Hey Chad, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Oh, here we are. Hello. How's it going, everyone? Alright, Alex. Hey, Sith Lord Bishop. Yo, got a sub from Marv. Thanks for Prime, dude. Molten, Mage Gaming, Wen, Slop on my log, Isix, Fierce, Strongman. How's everyone? Can I pull up the YouTube chat? Hello, YouTube. Alright. I'm doing good. How about you? There's no quick way to equip your characters anymore, or does the current Polar Star of Season 29 move to non-season? I think the Visions and the Altar are season only, so it's not a non-season. I mean, on non-season you should have like a lot of materials to just like craft everything you need anyway, I guess. Level 26 Barb, the Codex. Barb has been there for a long time though, to be fair. First of all, we're gonna lead this character. I think I need to log in Necro though. A lot of news today here. What build will you top in Season 30 in D3? That's a very difficult question to answer because a lot of builds are relatively close and it depends on how well you know the build and how much you want to try hard and how much paragons you have. Because depending on, you know, those three factors, that changes quite a bit. Oh yeah, that's streaming on, okay, true. I was streaming on oh yeah. Oopsie. Thank you. That's because I was on the PoE stream the last few days. I might do a bit more PoE, but maybe not actually. Okay, better now. Actually, let me check on YouTube. Okay, YouTube is fine. Okay. Alas, the tier 3 sub. Holy shit. Thank you, man. How are you doing? What's the meaning of SSFHC? That means solo, self-fun, hardcore. Had up once, it fucked all the recording. Dude, I have so many fucked up recordings, Chronics, you wouldn't believe it. And I put it on YouTube anyway, because who cares? Oh man. For the Hoda bar build, is there any chance it's gonna make the TOB? Hey, I wanted to do that actually. Let's do it. That's gonna be a nightmare though to make that variant. That's gonna be really bad. Wait, I'm gonna D3 planner, not D4 planner. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Who was that? Furians, hello. Appreciate you as well. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna make leveling build and stuff now. Let's see, AOZ. I mean, I don't even have like the non-Uber versions and stuff. I don't know. But okay, let's do this first. Okay, so what do we do? Now, where do we actually put the glyph? You have the magic buffing glyph here. What's the damage level lurking? I think I might just put it here anyway, because that's the best slot, right? So let's do this. $16 points, man. Holy shit, we have to drop something. Might drop this. As a bit of the R and one. I think I might just drop this, yeah. This is probably like the most reasonable to drop. It's gonna be like slightly more squishy. But I'm gonna have the points that we need. Exactly, actually. Maybe I'll just do this, honestly. Because I couldn't really like touch anything else, almost. So you lose like 8% damage, and then probably like 1% damage, it's like 10% damage, and I don't know what it was, like 10%, 15% damage reduction. But again, 67% even with a T1 glyph. Hey Tom. Looking forward to season 30, yeah. I just recorded my video for the blog post. Kind of some cool surprises in there, like the Orc's Dream spawn rate, Shiltara. So this was some things I kind of pushed for a little bit. I'm kind of happy that they did that. And also they removed the Empowered Shrine from the altar. That was great. So that's kind of cool. Can I give some tips on how to clump an AOC with Rogue and what to not do? What do you mean? Feel like to take too long to clear all enemies? Feel like you should just run through. I mean, just watch my videos. I have a bunch of AOC clears. Just watch and see how to play it. I actually have like a 40-minute video where I talk about my clear and someone else's clear. So check that out on my channel. Hello Cap Viking. Hello Darius. Always content. Hello Cosmic. I was the guy who said to increase Orc stream. You were one of the guys, yes. Okay. So what we're gonna do today, guys, is we're gonna practice a bit of speedrunning. So in 2 days, we have a little streamer hardcore SSF race between Condis, Chronix, Softmaster, Karn, and me, with DM and Riker commentating. We want to do like a mini gauntlet, PoE style. With a race to Nightmare difficulty with some special rules. Being, what is it, like no incense, no elixir, no upgrading on blacksmith, no imprinting from codex. You have to clear a few strongholds to start unlocking some item slots. Stuff like that. It's gonna be really fun. I need to make like a formal YouTube announcement for that as well. Gonna do that tomorrow. I mean, I have so many videos to make suddenly. And the next week we're gonna get like Diablo 4 news, and I have to even more videos to make, man. Like prepare for like 3 videos per day for the next 2 weeks, man. It's gonna be crazy. Oh man, how's my day going? It's extremely busy. I just spent like 10 hours working on D3 updates. Now I got a D3 blog post, and now my life is in shambles. So we're gonna do a very short stream tonight. Just gonna do a bit of practicing and a bit of like warming up for Sunday. Yeah, SSF is solo self-farmed hardcore, exactly. Anyway, so what's the plan actually? We're gonna play Necro. I guess we go Blood Surge, we go Minions. I might try to use the Golem. And I want to try maybe some different strats. So I know that Whispers are relatively good, but I don't think they're really good enough to beat Domain Tunnels. But we also have to do a bit of renown. So actually, how much renown is this, first of all? 50, 80, 200, 60, and 255. So for the race, we have to complete 3 strongholds. I think one is Malnok. So we only need 80 here, so it's basically nothing. One is Vierish. So this means you only need 100 here. And one is... Fuck, what was the last one? Temple of Rot, I think. So Dry Steps has the biggest renown requirement. Going from 0 to 100 really quick in a crunch time. Yeah, sure. Okay, Temple of Rot. So these are the rules for Sunday, I guess. So Malnog is level 15, Temple of Rot is level 30, and Vierish is level 40 Stronghold. So we can kind of count that into the renown. Onyx Watchtower. Which one is the Temple of Rot? Fuck. Ah, here. This is Temple of Rot, right? Okay. I wonder what level I can realistically do this with having not a shitty boss skill. Temple of Rot has a kind of fast boss, I guess. Viera is also not too bad. Malnog is relatively hard to early levels. And I guess you can delay it a little bit until you're like caught up on levels because it's just the first ring, and the first ring doesn't really do much on those levels anyway, I suppose. I need to find some fast quests, I think, realistically, for this. 150. Wait, how much do you get per quest? 30, right? And the dungeon's 40. So we could do something like, you know, this. We can actually start with a dungeon. Let's try it, guys. So we can start with a dungeon that also gets whispers. That might not be terrible. 60 minutes for that. Why not just do a 1 to 100 speedrun without all those rules and only just no boosting? Because I've done that like 30 times already. And I'm gonna do that again on Season Star for like World First and stuff, so there's nothing really special about just doing 1 to 100. I mean, no boosting is a given. And also we want to keep the race kind of short, you know. This is just supposed to be like a small little event that we came up with last minute to try to squeeze it in before the season ends. When, you know, while we still have a bit of time, so... Basically, it's a bit of a test run. We want to mostly see like how it feels and how is the feedback and how can you make something much bigger out of this, like PoE Gauntlet style in the future. You know, the thing is that if you want to have a PoE Gauntlet style event, then you need to have these kind of rules, because else the game is just boring and the race is boring. I mean, the race already happens at the season start anyway with no rules. And okay, that's nice and all, but doing another race with no rules later in the season will not interest anyone, I guess. So... Oh, wait a minute, I can actually get skills here, right? Okay. Also, I didn't do the quest for the Vampiric Powers, whoopsie. Let's get that in a second. Should have picked up the gloves. This is hardcore, yeah? I mean, it doesn't really matter, I'm just gonna do like, you know, 1 to 20 or something anyway. And then I'm gonna lead this character again, and then I'm gonna do it again, and then again and again. Something like that. Just need to get familiar. Is this the best dungeon level up? Hell no. But it does have a whisper objective. And it does give me renown. Both of which is relatively important for what I'm doing right now. If you have to combine quests and dungeon combos. Yeah, we could do that, but I think you don't really want to do a dungeon. Like for a race, like dungeons are actually really bad XP outside of domain tunnels. Whispers are pretty decent. And domain tunnels is pretty good. So domain tunnels is probably the fastest if we just level, but you also have to get a bit of renown for this race here. So we didn't want to make it like only domain tunnels. This is why. And this means I'm probably gonna do something like a combined like Whisper plus like dungeon completion or something, and then a few quests that are left. And the leveling part will take a little while. So we can still wait for, like, you know, the whispers to reset and stuff. I often you see a bunch of people in towns now. I'm playing hardcore, I never see anyone. Anyone estimate how strong Hell 2 Firebats will be in Season 30? Hell 2 Firebats? I've not heard anyone talk about it. And I don't think Firebats will beat Zombie Bears. I mean, they only buffed Hell 2 Set, they didn't buff Firebats. So, whatever it was, it's gonna be weaker than Zombie Bears anyway, so... Probably 150 viable though, to be honest. Actually, I think we should probably do a huge flash. Actually crazy how strong Necros are at the start. Actually, we probably don't really have to do huge flash outside of boss fights. I think we care about huge flash really, right? It's only for bosses. Maybe let's leave it out. It's a really slow start though. Look at us here, only level 6 so far. These dungeons are extremely slow. Here we go. Let's see how this feels. Don't run away! There's so many corpses here. Come! Yikes, dude. Oh, big ult power. Maybe it's not too bad after all to kill bosses. I forgot to take that Viper on there. It's a good graphics setting that makes the game run better. Yes, it's called everything on low. That's very far for the dungeon, holy. I wonder if this is a really good strat what I'm doing here. But this is why we're testing it. Anyway guys, who is excited for Season 30? Who's gonna be blasting? I'm probably gonna play like a weekend at least. I expect that if they... I mean, they said, I think they're gonna give us news next week. So we're probably gonna have like a campfire in a week right before the week of the season start. So it means like during the Diablo 3 season. So I guess it's gonna be like 4 or 5 days from the Diablo 3 season until campfire and patch notes. So this will be the absolute maximum I will be able to play D3, I guess, because once the patch notes are out for D4, and this is over. But yeah, I mean, the season has accelerated a lot anyway in D3, so you're gonna do like GR 150 solo SSF, like, I don't know, probably by like hour 12 or 15 or something, maybe 20 maximum. So I guess it's gonna be easy enough. I think last time I did it in first day as well, right? Oh, actually... Wait, in season 28 I think I did it in like around roughly 18 or 20 hours or so. And in season 29 I think it was like more like 30 hours. I think I was pretty close to the end of my stream when I did the 150. I don't recall exactly. But yeah, I think with the Soul Shards theme and the altar coming back, that's gonna be extremely fast. So I would aim for like 15 to 20 hours, I guess, for SSF. Might do it on the H. I think the H has a relatively solid chance of world first under 50. Season 30. Need to farm enough embers and get good combos on shards. Oh, you don't need good combos, really. You just need to not get the wrong one, I guess. Dying, man. That's a long stun, dude. These fuckers are doing here. That stick is actually hurt, man. It's like a 3-second stun or something. I should not be fighting Bloodseekers, I guess. Although they do give some stuff, right? Facts. Let's save this. Oh, I forgot to gamble my ovals. You're supposed to have only less than 20. Any way to get specific aspects? Yeah, I can gamble. If you want utility or mobility, you gamble boots. If you want offensive, you gamble one-handed weapons or offense. If you want resource, you gamble rings. If you want defense, you gamble pants. You can also do it with the PvP shards. Same thing, but there's no jewelry there. Or weapons. So in that case, you have to gamble gloves for offensive. This is a horrible dungeon. Not sure if it's really worth going for these whisper dungeons. We have plus 8, it's about 6% life there, but I think we should actually go for this here. He's 11 minutes, man. Level 8. That's some atrocious bullshit. Hey, Paladin. 2 shrines. Counted Anatory. Yo, thanks for sub. Shinzu, appreciate it. I want to show a bit more about D4, Season 3 in a campfire. I mean, this is literally what a campfire is supposed to be, you know? I mean... Yo, 20 sub gifts, holy shit. Appreciate it, man, hey Shinzu. What's that for, man? Hello, Gaming Fire. Going with a Rogue for SSF Hardcore Streamer race? Unlikely. I think Rogue is gonna be relatively bad. Because we don't allow Codex aspects. And Rogue without aspects? I don't know, man. Rogue is relatively weak without aspects early game, I'd say. It might be worth trying. But I think Necro is generally the fastest leveler. And, yeah, without aspects, I think there's like no hope for Rogue, really. I'm gonna be Rogue on the season start again anyway, because I wanna, you know, race the world first there, and Rogue is pretty good for that, for 1 to 100 and stuff. When the season 29 ends, yeah, it should be this Sunday. I might try to log into D3 and try to get the rank 1 on DH. I'm rank 2 right now on SSF Hardcore. One guy has done the same tier as me, and I played a setup that I was like stronger than the one that pushed the per 4 and then did like a potato clear just to get done with it. So I might actually log in and just do like another tier or 2. I need some keys. What do I do my music? Okay, so got this done. Let's start from here. By the way, new music is coming. I'm getting 3 new albums. Synthwave. Very soon, guys. Get ready. Holy shit, man. How long is that gonna go? Thanks, Shinsu. Okay, we're out of 10, 14 minutes, man. That seems horrible. But okay. Let's let us. I don't think I want to keep here. Not really, right? Just like salvage everything. Okay, let's do this here so we can actually get our powers. I think Shadow Minions is kind of very fat for leveling. Shadow Minions. I've not actually tried leveling with the Shadow Mages. Usually I go for the Cold Mages to get resources, but I wanted to try the Shadow Mages actually. I think like early game when the minions actually still deal some damage, that might be worth it. Music to rip to, exactly, Andrew. Hello.
Our savior arrives. The missing need fear no longer. More and more.
In season 3 hits, I'm gonna do softcore. I'm not sure why you would think that. That sounds like the stupidest thing I could do here. We thought season 29 was the last. Yeah, exactly how they're not making any more Diablo 2 seasons, right? Of course it wasn't the last. I'm not saying that softcore players are stupid. I'm just saying that I really don't want to play softcore. I played this softcore Necro, but it was only due to the stash, and there was not really any reason. What? Oh. Is it true that some streamers already played Season 3 Gauntlet? There was no NDA specifically. But yeah, I've played it. But that was 2 months ago when I was at BlizzCon. Yeah, Macro, Raika, and me. As far as I know, there is no other, like, you know, early access or anything. But who knows, maybe they do that with some people, but certainly not with me. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it can be fun, but it depends on like what kind of changes they're doing, and you know, it's obviously kind of hard to predict how we're gonna feel about this, you know, in a month or in a year or something from now. But I think it definitely adds something new to the game, and that's already worth on its own, I think.
Left an ambush, did he? You, lend me a hand. Another of the magistrate's victims. You certainly fit the profile he preys upon. Came looking for the Find something? Let me see. I do.
Equip a vampiric power. Okay, we can unlock the powers, but we cannot rank them up, so everything will be level 1 basically. We're only gonna take like, you know, each of them once. I guess dominate Could even run that if you wanted. Okay, this is acquired from Blood Harvest, quest, Blood Harvest, quest. Okay, so we got everything. So I think I want to feed the Coven. That's actually extremely cheap too. So what do we actually want? Have a Hemo? Everything's on, look at that. I could do an infection, because why not? I'm not sure how this interacts with the dots. I guess it doesn't. Does feed the Coven give them the curse? No. I'm not sure what else I should go for as the last one. Coven's Fangs. Ah, here's the curse. So you could do this. And pray if you want. For the bosses. But I guess we don't care much about bosses anyway. We don't care much about this. Can I do like a resilience or something? Okay. Referent Wilds, let's go. Miss AOZ, despite how broken it was. Yeah, it's good that I made some hard content with AOZ, I agree. And I definitely desperately need to, I mean, first of all, raise the overall difficulty of the game a bit, I think. Especially as the game matures and people can become better. And we get like better and better builds and stuff. But also in general, like we need some actually high-end content like AOZ for sure. You know, as scuffed as AOZ was, it definitely did fill a niche. And yeah, I mean, everything comes back and it's actually like cool and like, you know, hard and I don't know, something exciting. That can be fun. I mean, they could even like combine it, you know, they can make it like a system that actually has like a progression purpose. But, you know, maybe the rewards cap out at a certain tier, like way earlier than the actual, you know, system itself. And then you just have like the restful prestige as like a pushing mode. So why not? You can just have both in the same system. And then we got mages, level 15. Pretty so hardcore, nice. Maybe actually with Necromancer and stuff, it's gonna be kinda nice to play a rogue when I think about it. Necromancer is doing so much damage, man, look at this. I think rogue dungeon tower would be okay in D4. Or part of just mats and cosmetics. A rogue dungeon tower. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. I mean like some kind of like challenge or so. I think something like a Torghast type system from WoW would be really cool to have in Diablo 4. Like some roguelite, you know, like you build your character on the go and then it's like some mega dungeon that you spend like an hour in or something. Maybe you even can, you know, take breaks and come back or something. I think that could be really awesome. I think Diablo Immortal has something like that, and that sounds extremely cool. Hackstockhausen, hello man. Thanks for that. Wait, do my minions actually shoot artillery? Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Okay, we cannot use the ring yet. We have to finish Malnok first before we can use the first ring, but we might save it.
We have caught 4 stags, 6 does, 10 quill rats, 3 rabbits, and are on the trail of what could be 3 large bears. Some do not want to tempt fate by hunting such fearsome creatures. I say, when will we have this chance again?
Oh shit. I messed this up big time. Would be good to get familiar with some of the dungeons beforehand, huh? Gets a lot more attack power again. They already used some models on Torghast in D4. Wait, for real? Like what models? I haven't played Torghast actually, so I don't really know what's in there. It's kind of funny they can summon and Skelly and kill monsters of him when they approximate. Dude, 24 minutes and level 11. I think it's not a good strat. Should probably just look for fast quests and that's it. Takes so long to complete these dungeons and there's like so little density and stuff. Oh, there's actually minions, yeah. So what are they using from Torghast in D4 that he said? What kind of build I'm doing? This is Necro racing, so it's gonna be Blood Surge. Blood Surge is really good for leveling. What happened to the sound? What's with the sound? This thing stuns? Oh, this guy is like slapping my my skellies, man. What the fuck? Really hard. I got the Reapers now, which is good. Okay, this is awful here, holy. I think this whole strat is not working out. Try to find some comparisons, mob names. Okay. Let me know. That's gonna be interesting.
That should solve it.
Do we want Huge Flash or what? We're about to get mages, so let's just like invest in that, I guess. Mercy's Reach. There's actually a codex dungeon for me. I don't have this yet. What is better for hardcore? Arc Flash, Sorc, or Ball Lightning? Ball Lightning is like 5 times better than any other build on Sorc, including Arc Flash. That is basically just Ball Lightning in disguise, but not really Ball Lightning. Probably some of the normal whispers as well here, Elve Added and some of this. Yeah, I think we said we're gonna upgrade our potions, but nothing else, right? Basically, no wiki upgrades or anything. Does this priest also buff the damage of the minions? Increase the damage by 30%, healing them for 25, yeah. Okay. Let's go up there. Hey, is that okay? Yeah, what about these Reapers? Oh, we can actually use all of the upgrades already immediately. Hello, what dog? Expected no updates about Azecloud and you're disappointed. Wait, why are you still disappointed? I feel like the final patches are actually better than expected, to be honest. At least you can blast with zombie bears, man. Zombie bears are gonna be fun. Does everything stop doing damage when I'm on a horse, by the way? Kinda looks like it. Guess now could be time for a huge flash. Going to Malmok. Bears are unplayable spot for seasons already. Azecloud is a meme forever. I mean, with the season themes and the altar and stuff, you can do like T16 at least of it. No, that's not terrible. Thought huge flash was bugged. What's bugged about it? Okay, what do we need? We need a lot of eternity, 2 ferocity. The rogue looks funny. He has a big sword. A 2-handed curved sword. Oh, I forgot actually, we also get renown from the waypoints, right? So there's that. We barely have to do anything here. So let's do this one. Get the waypoint, get the stronghold, and that's basically it. Yes. You get 50. Yeah, I barely have to do anything for it. But I could make like an actually good route. If you want. Mercy's Reach. Used to be a good one. Heard a streamer say it was the other day. I'm not sure what's bugged about Huge Flash. I haven't heard anything about it. I mean, if anything, it works too well, I guess. Because it's relatively OP, actually. Plus on rank to Blood Search. I didn't even have a glove. Look at that. Oh, these Reapers actually do AoE damage with their scythe when they swing. That's kind of cool. This guy just hit 2 guys at the same time. Having to know if minions inherit attack power from the player. I'm not 100% sure how minions work. They're like really scuffed as far as I know. But they do inherit some stats, some of them a little bit, some of them more, I guess. And, I mean, they do scale with your weapons, that's for sure. Like, they do like percent weapon damage, just like other skills, I think. But I don't know the specifics of any of that. And since you always sacrifice all minions, you know, as early as like level 50 or something, outside of like some weird Mandelen builds that don't actually deal damage with minions, but with Mandelen. Yeah. There's not really a reason for me to find out either. If anyone knows that, I guess it's Macro. Thanks, Rabbit Scotsman, by the way. Appreciate it up. How are you doing? The waves look super cool. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, we basically, I think it was on Dakora's initiative. You know, it's like, I wanted to like have a chat with like some of the hardcore blasters. And we figured, you know, I was gonna like do a bit of like feedback to Blizzard. Like together basically. Or have like some regular chats or something. And yeah, then we came up with like the last minute, okay, let's maybe do like some little event, you know, see what we can do for gauntlet style events or so. And everyone's kind of hyped about the idea. Then I came up with the concept. And everyone liked it, and I was like, okay, let's do it. This Sunday, log in. And here we are. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, Dakora, Chronix, Condis, me, and Soft Master. And then we're gonna have real commentators, DM and Riker. It's gonna be fun. Recruited some cool combo there. I was hoping for a few more, like, but Khan is also there as a racer. So I was hoping to get like a few more guys as racers. Make it like maybe like 8 to 10 people or so. But yeah. I guess technically someone could still join last minute. Okay, I don't think it's worth killing Bloodseekers. It's awful, holy. These guys are tanky. And I thought that's relatively dangerous. They give me like 1 pact in the end or something. But 3 packs actually. These packs can be lifesavers later. We can get mages now, right? Okay, let's go. Should have a special job for all the winner subs. I mean, this has nothing to do with Blizzard, you know, it's just something that we came up with. Pray for Butcher. I think I would kill Butcher right now. I have minions, I can spec into Blood Mist real quick. I think Butcher wouldn't be too dangerous right now. But I guess it's actually a bit of a consideration for the race. Like if you run into Butcher at like level 10 and you die as a Necro, well, the race is over for you pretty much, I guess. You probably won't recover at that point. It's such a short race at least. Yeah, Darth Victor. Maybe it would be better to do like all these dungeons like later. Actually like early on, just like, you know, blast with AoE damage in domain or something. Okay. So let's do Malnock, and then we're done with Workshop Peaks. New Necro. Yeah, and a soon to be deleted Necro actually. When I'm getting season 3 info? I guess in 5 days or so, roughly. 152 and it's 200, I'll take that. This guy was gonna have to quest now.
Well, you
Since we're here, let's do this. Oh, I can actually TP from there. T2 is too hard right now, I could barely do one. Any hardcore tips? Hard to not lose. I mean, we have an entire guide on like how to play hardcore on Maxor if you want to check that. There's a lot of tips in there. I'm not sure what kind of generic tips I can give you right now that are helpful for you. I'm not sure what you're playing or what you're trying to do. I should climb up here, I think. Okay, so this is the first stronghold. After I complete a stronghold, I can use a ring. I have a ring ready already with 7 close damage. Pretty pog. Establish my other rings. Because the next ring is gonna be when I complete Temple of Rot, which is level 30, so that's for a while. How am I getting all this fortify, by the way? It's just on the Blood Surge, right? And they make them vulnerable somehow. Nice, this guy is like leeching with Empiric off my minions, man. Wonderful. It's actually great. I should pick this up here. I need weapons. That's a big weapon actually. And I establish my offhand. Oh wait, we still have to. I thought I had a 2-handed weapon. Actually still have the offhand. Perfect. Okay, power 430. Overpower. Let's go. Oh, I cannot produce a corpse on this wall. Interesting. Oh, we can go on a horse or just... Okay, level 20 is a golden quest, right? Dude, mega frozen. Holy dude. Gotta say, these minions do not give me a lot of resources, huh? They're supposed to like proc resources for me or feed the coven. Seems pretty rare. It just takes another 1000 T19 runs. Good luck, son. We don't have to go for the 25. I didn't go for the 25. I think going for 25 is kind of a bad move. Unless you really like leeching Glyph XP. Where's Stanley? Any communities or places I can find people who cleared 24, 25, want to team up? I have no idea. If there's like any like high-end blasting communities, I've not heard of it. But who knows, maybe there are. Yeah, I kind of sustained these cold explosions already, that's nice.
It is done.
Let's equip the ring. Should also mean we have our renown ready, right? Almost, actually. Ah, but is there a waypoint? No, there's no waypoint, right? Okay, but we have the quest here, remember? We can do this quest. Easy. New season, yeah. In 1 week we get new Diablo season. D3 season. I'm starting Infinimist. No, I've already played Infinimist. We're just doing some race practice. She on the city guard. Okay, that's renown can be so easy.
That was not.
And you can get some flowers for it.
Thanks.
I don't want. Okay, so this is done. This is almost done. Do we have a weapon? I can't do this, fortunately. Wait, the quest disappeared. For the blacksmith. Ah, the quest is only in Kobashad, okay. Interesting. Okay, we have 330 here. Let's go do a bit more whispers and stuff. I guess we don't have to pick up any orders and stuff, so I'll just leave that. Did I participate in PoE racing? I'm not really good enough to, like, you know, get like a top placement in PoE racing. You know, this needs like a lot of practice and stuff like that, and I never tried to practice PoE racing. I've done some gauntlets and stuff, but you know, I was not trying to be like #1 or something. Yeah, but he's gonna be recycling old seasons from now on, yeah. After this patch, this is the last patch now. Predicting Necro meta next season. I mean, Necro is better to be powerful class. And it's especially good early game. Everyone is like shitting on Necro for no reason, really. And especially with like, you know, hold on nerfs coming, ball lightning getting fixed and all these kind of things. And tier balls fixed, like Necro is gonna look really good next season, I think. Even, you know, without any other new stuff that might come for it. I mean, it might be like some other cool new stuff, and there might be other cool new stuff for other classes that make them OP or again or something, who knows, right? But yeah, currently with like, you know, no new stuff and just the expected fixes, Necro is gonna look pretty good, I think. Yo, Kondoric, thanks for what's up. Yo, Tim, what's that here exactly? You made some new skills? Okay. That's a lot of stuff to read right now. Like you just came up with some stuff, or what? You wanna be a dev now? How's it going, Kondoric? Okay, I should do the harvest here as well. That's kind of nice. Combo. Now, where's the harvest? Up there. We need one more dungeon. So we could just like go through domain tunnels and finish domain tunnels if you want. But then I have to release the prisoners. Oh, actually, wait, legendaries, right? Let's go. Oof, that's gonna be horrible though with Necro. Blood Surge, holy shit. Not sure if it's actually worth trying to kill the golden man because of how long this will take. But it's a legendary. We're not gonna get many of those, at least for now. Helltide. It's kind of weird that they didn't make Helltide actually 100%. Like, why do they want to have this 5-minute break in between Helltides just so like the Cinders to drop and stuff? Like, why didn't they just make the Cinders carry over, Helltide forever, and you know, that's it. Kind of weird. Okay, we got gauntlets. Inner Calm, okay. The question is, do I even want to use it? Not really, right? I have +1 rank there, but it's Inner Calm. Could be good on bosses. I have to train myself not to click on all plants. TV is officially dead. They literally just announced the next season with some pork patch notes. What do you mean?
It is done.
200 weapons, maybe get lucky here. Ooh, that's a lot of yellow weapons. 240, 240, 230, so okay. It's close damage. Dead patch notes. I mean, the player count definitely was lower in season 29 than in season 28, but I mean, season 28 was also, you know, it was like last season before D4, they had like the coolest season theme ever, and all that kind of stuff, right? And then season 29 didn't have the coolest season theme ever, but now the coolest season theme ever is coming back. So, we'll see actually. I think the player count will be pretty decent again in Diablo 3. Oh, it seems like a kind of shitty thing to do here. Just do 2 quests and then we're done here. Or like 1 quest and the waypoint. And then a goblin. So many goblins. But man, they do die slow. I never selected anything here as well as. Could actually select the cold mages. So get some resources there. That should make it easy. Ooh, 200 weapon. Increase damage is stunned. Nah, well. Doesn't even have more power, but I was gonna equip it. Okay, let's give me 1 quest, 1 waypoint, and we have this. Then we can maybe start working towards Temple of Rods. Wonder if Blizzard gives another times 5 times 10 glyph XP increase for the last 2 weeks. Wait, why would they? What? That seems to be strange. I mean, the season's over, man. Like, what do you expect? Guess it's faster to DB than to run there. I wonder if I'm gonna have a loading screen for this. Or... I think it's crit and crit, huh? And shadow damage. You can get about crit right now. What's the fastest way? 1 to 100. I do the season quest line and then domain tunnels until nightmare difficulty, and then nightmare dungeons with monsters at least 10 levels above you. It's pretty straightforward. Is there anything else that we want here? Not really. Okay, this is renown 3 done. Yeah, have to do some stuff. Hello there. What build will be top tier for season 30? It's a lot of builds. It's like Nova, Meteor, like the typical suspects. Natalia. Bunch of stuff in Crusader. Farming wise, it's like DH, DH, DH. It's like the top 3. It's kind of funny, I think. At least that's what I expect. Like, DH is gonna be ridiculous for speed farming. With like various builds. Yeah, Meteor is not OP anymore, but I mean, they bring back the altar. And the altar means you have resource on crit, and resource on crit means Star Pact benefits more than any other build in the game. That means Meteor is kind of staying up there, basically. This is mostly why. Because now we play Star Pact. Inner Monk kick. I mean, Inner Monk is actually not bad, I think. But I think it's outclassed by Uliana and Rifle Light. And also Thames Rush, I guess, so... yeah. And if you really want to push Inner Monk, that means you have to push like the TP to town version. And the TP to town version is just too slow, probably. Basically, the way this works, I think we actually have exclamation mark Nerf ally. I think we might have the command still. But the TP town version is just like, you know, you TP in, or rather, you make a pull, you TP out, you wait for your COE cycle, you TP in, press Serenity, then kill everything around you, make another pull, and repeat, basically. And that is you have like full squirts uptime, doing nukes every 20 seconds. That's probably going to be a bit too slow for like, you know, 3-minute time attack or something, or whatever you're looking at. Like, I mean, you know, in rank 1 class, it's gonna be like, you know, 3 minutes, 150s or something, or even faster. So... some setup like this is just gonna be too slow. This means also Uliana will have no chance to be like top 1, I guess, because the boss fights are too slow. Even if you have the damage to blow everything up. I wonder if it's worth, even if like full Whisper Shot is not worth it, I wonder if it's worth to do like some of the good Whispers like this here. This was pretty decent. We had an event Whisper that gave me all the harvest juice. And I got like 4 Whispers in like 1.5 minutes. Any news about Season 3 theme? There's no news. Other than we're gonna hear about it next week. Gotta focus. Is there like a way to predict which powers turn on and off? Is it like, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4 or something? Can we see that somehow? Will IMPDH be strong enough for solo 150? Every leaderboard will do solo 150. And almost all of them without really any trouble. And Impale actually is going to be one of the better ones, I think. They just buffed Impale quite a bit. And Impale benefits quite a lot from the season theme. Impale is also going to be like, maybe the best farming build in the game. Impale is going to be pretty blasting. Yeah, I'm not decided if I want to like speed farm with Impale or with God or with UE. Because they all look extremely strong. Demon Hunter also starts with Marauder set, which is really good. So I have like a good starting set. transition to one of the other speed farming sets, and you're pumping. And I think I'm gonna race for world first on the EH this season. I think the EH has a real shot at world first. 150. It's gonna be fun. It's been a while since a season started at the EH, I guess. Oh my god, this dungeon, man. Also 3 points. Dude, what the fuck is this dungeon? Free the prisoners. Last year I'm leveling with team that, so hoping that happens. Well, I mean, why not, right? Can still play group if you want. I'm gonna go hardcore SSF for sure in season 30. It's gonna be fun now that we actually have like an official like, you know, SSF mode. Like the race is gonna be kind of cool, I think. Especially now that also Altar of Rights is back, and you know people can do like second accounts for their caches and like, you know, the cache trading and all that kind of bullshit. So I'm quite glad I don't have to deal with that shit. I just go SSF, easy clap. The top has priority, so this has priority. So this, and then left, right, or how does that work? If I do this. Interesting, it puts it back in the same slot if I right click it. It remembers the slot. That's very interesting. So if I do this now, and now we do this, now we do this and this, it puts it back in this slot again. I think it just goes like yeah, it just goes clockwise basically. So this is why. So this is not working. I think it just goes clockwise from the top. Basically, starts at the top and goes clockwise. So now these are on. Wait. So if I add something like this now, it just will not be on. And if I unequip this, these are on. If I unequip this, I've oh, this is ferocity. We have nothing right now. I equip this again. 1, 2. Yeah, it goes clockwise from the top basically. This is how it works. So just put them in the right order there, and then we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be quite important because I'm gonna have like barely any materials to like get my stuff in order. Oh man. Let's put this here, I guess. Don't want this anyway. Don't really care about infection, I guess. I don't think infection hitting enemies with direct damage. It's 30 damage. I mean, this sucks so little. That's the timer. That's the timer since I started this character. I'm trying to get good at the game. So this is why we have a timer. Still no D4 Season 3 news or teaser. They told us that they're gonna give us news next week. So I guess on Tuesday or Thursday. Okay, this is still missing a lot. With Visions back, people should need to do the extra account thing for the cash. Visions gives so much gear. Yeah, but it's gonna be low level gear, not high level gear, right? People wanna like insta craft the thing. I think a lot of people will get baited into opening the cache again. And then they're gonna cry 3 hours later. But this is life, I guess. Okay, I can only do 1 ring, so... Dude, you have a movement speed amulet here, 5.5 movement, actually kinda good. This thing also kinda nice.
That looks worn. I can fix. Don't ruin all that work.
There's like really far to go down there. What the hell? We don't have any quests or anything here. One of the dads in the group orphaned his cash last time, and halfway through the night he was regretting it. Yeah, so many people came to my chat, they were like, oh man. Hello Jamie, thanks for sub. Dude, we have like so few quests here. And right steps. How come? We're level 21, we should have quests here now. I think it's like... okay, he's just about getting that level, I guess. This renown thing actually takes quite a while to get done. What's the Bloodhouser now? 39 minutes. It's too long. What's wrong with opening a cache? You need to sacrifice it for the altar at step 15, which takes a few hours to reach. And, well, last time, or, well, the first time, I guess, when the altar was out, a lot of people opened their cache. And they were like, oh, I'm gonna need it later anyway. I'm gonna get my next cache in 3 days anyway. And all got mega baited. Waiting for level 25. And level 25 will not do anything, actually. Not allowed to use Codex powers in this race. But, well, it will do something. We are allowed to extract the dropped legendaries. We're not really studying anything though, do we? No Golem. Ah, yeah, true, we can do the Golem quest, right? Let's get it. Golem will be helpful. I'm sure what to put on the last skill slot. Don't really care about Grasping Veins without the aspect. And we have like a lot of dot damage here and a lot of minion damage. So I guess we don't go for that. We could do a Blood Mist just in case, like a 1-point Blood Mist. Be safe. I guess it will be useful. Or maybe just Decrep. I think Decrep might be pretty useful too. For better sustain and better minion lives. Actually, maybe I'm gonna invest into the Golem. Oh, there's another quest. Where's my quest? Is it level 25? Did it debate me? I don't have the quest. So 25, man. And I think I didn't pick up the other quest there. I still need to fix my powers, so... Wait, we have Prey, first of all. This needs to be Hemo. I think Hemo is actually first priority. And then feed the Coven. And do this, and then undying this, and then... Man, everything sucks. Increase damage against crowd control. Like the curse. I mean, could do this. Do we really care about the curse? We can't proc the curse though, right? We only... Macabre skill, so it's like... I don't have a Macabre skill. We have corpse skills and stuff. Oh no. I don't think I want to do that quest. Okay, we actually have to do dungeons, I guess, to get the renown. Else we're not gonna get the renown. At least in Havazar, I might have to do dungeons, because if we're gonna do like Nightmare, what level will I go for Nightmare? Like level 40 or so? I think the speedruns usually are something like level 34, level 35, level 36. And we're gonna be much weaker than typical speedruns, and we're gonna be on hardcore with no cheat death. So I think something like level 40 should be safe-ish. That's probably a good target. At level 40 is like just about the time when the quests are unlocked in Havazar and Cages Town, I think. So I don't think you can actually do quests, yeah. Very much. Probably have to do a few of these dungeons. You could also just go for a stronghold, I guess. It's like a short stronghold. There's actually this one, that's kind of short. Might be worth doing, even if it doesn't give XP. Oh, look. We're doing speedrun practice. Yeah, I missed this Macabre skill, and then there's Bone Prison. What is the other one? Is the blood thing Macabre? No, it's the blood, right? It's just nothing. Spiders. Okay. I think Bone Spirit is also Macabre. It comes with the bone stuff. Oh, it's deserted underparts actually. Probably not a bad dungeon. Hello, Twisted Metal Dark. Barbarian. You can get new uniques and some class changes in Season 3. Absolutely, and yes, absolutely. Wait, I don't have a chest. What happened there to a chest? I'm playing Necromancer, okay, but not even a chest armor. Do not click the shrine, do not click the shrine. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna race on the rogue after all. It'll be fun actually to do some rogue racing. Low levels, with no aspects. I'm not sure what build I would do actually. I guess Barrage. Compound Barrage as always. Wudijo is back, I guess. Bobby Kotick has stepped down and left Blizzard. Not everyone likes that actually. You guys remember Cute Guys Only? The other day? The hot takes. Forget to pick up Bloodstorm one more time, you're gonna be sad. Hot takes only. Yep.
Gate locked.
Alright, let's do this. Now, didn't they like add some like AI stuff? Like when I curse something, they're gonna attack these guys or something? Is that a thing? Or am I hallucinating? Maybe I should get my Iron Maiden and curse in here. Well, point, I guess it's not terrible actually. Outfit commentary, oh no. You have to be 25 to use powers? That has always been the case, unless you complete a dungeon that gives you a codex power. But in this race, we are not allowed to use codex anyway. So I can only extract the items I found, and I have a whole one or two legendaries actually from the goblins I found. And none of them really matter. It's going to be a tough competition for season 30. Nothing planned right now. And the thing is that the defeat population is, you know, like small. That, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I barely have time, you know, like the time frame is extremely short. Like I'm going to be playing like 2 days myself, and that's probably about it, or maybe 5 days maximum or something. And then, you know, we're going to get the 4 patch notes, and then I'm going to be busy, so not sure what exactly we can even do. I think just leaderboards themselves will be like interesting enough. If anything, we're going to do like some real gauntlet in D4 in season 3. That's gonna be a lot more interesting, I think. Yeah, what now, actually? Maybe I should try the Temple of Frauds, just so I can equip the second ring. Level 23, I wonder if it's gonna be kind of feasible. Oxy has been a godsend, yeah. Good job for the AOZ mods, man. Oh, there's a quest here, actually. Interesting. Wait, how do I... Desperate times. I think I can just get a few drop quests here already, right? So let's check that. $288. That's a one-handed. Close, and this. And this. Yeah, does cursing? No, I was hallucinating, right? Cursing enemies doesn't actually, like, target my minions there. Okay, what is this quest here?
I need help.
Good quest. We've been substantially about update delays. Not just delays, I mean, it would have also just been a lot of work for, like, you know, one person. How many do you have? Like 4 or 5 mods now that do a lot of work, I think, right? That's nice. I think that's a good number.
What is this?
I need to give everyone, like, a big thank you gift at the end. Actually, in a few days, we're gonna have, like, some of the giveaways. I think in 8 days. Yeah. Like, I think January 14 is, like, the deadline for a bunch of the AOZ leaderboard giveaways. So that's gonna be fun. Which is actually gonna be 2 days into the other pre-season, so I'm gonna be done with like all the important racing. This is not softcore. If you look very closely, it says hardcore on the right. I don't know any of these filmic, but enjoy. Okay. Let's go up there, turn this in. Almost done with the next Whisper.
I know this.
Let's go down there. How much we now do we need? 160, it's not much. We do the Stronghold, the Waypoint. And then we need only 40, so one dungeon or one quest and a Waypoint. Stronghold might actually be like a pretty viable choice here for some of these renown points. Ah. My third legendary is incoming. But don't let this guy run away. Come on, get frozen. In the middle of a pack. Everyone's unstoppable too fast. A dagger. Bloodlands, huh? Almost. I guess we don't care about the healing, really. Is Druid playable now? Yeah, I mean, it has been the top class in the game for like 4 months straight since launch until like October. End of October. And now it's still pretty solid. It's almost time for Golden Quest.
I can break that down.
Let's see, increase damage to its primary targets. Okay. Let's do this here. Oh, what? Oh, this. Okay, I can't do the Stronghold actually. It's level 45, so that's actually not a good move. I forgot about that. We can try the Temple of Rod. Let's see. Hopefully I don't rip there. Fuck, where is it again? Onyx. Here. Druids are so slow. I don't know. I mean, with Ghost Walking, Ghost Walker and stuff like that, you can go really fast as a Druid. I mean, Shed Druid is like the fastest farming build in the game, pretty much. And Tornado is also pretty fast as a result because of Werewolf. I don't know. I felt like also like the other stuff like Pulverize, like it feels pretty fast and fun, I think. I wonder if it would be a viable strat for this race to actually go World Tier 1 while I'm doing all the dungeons. Or maybe just before dungeons switch to World Tier 1 actually, I can just like relog. But relogging is also 30 seconds, I guess. Starting with in the Golem. Finish life in Golem. 5% per point is pretty solid. Man, it's a long run here to Temple of Rot. Okay, let's try that. No, we don't actually have to golem. Maybe I should have waited for the golem to help me out. Would have been relatively useful. But let's take at least the healing here from the Iron Maiden. Let's see how that goes. Do we have Undying up? We do. We actually, wait, I'm missing some stuff. What can we do? Ferocity thing. Holy. A bit dangerous, yeah. I think it's too early, I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's too early. Should at least have the golem, I think, and not just do this so early. Don't even have a ring for it now. Let's go out there. Do I think Maxo will make guides for season 30? I could make some calls. My money is on yes. I mean, if you're wondering why I wasn't streaming yesterday and today, it's because I worked on Maxo guides for season 30. Like 10 hours each day. Let's put this back here. Okay, I think I have to collect some stuff here from these. Didn't see that. Yeah, I mean, they're not public yet. But yeah, of course, we're gonna make guides for season 30.
Yes! So close. That's it!
What is this thing? Traditions, I think you have to say yes or something. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, got elixirs. Can't use them. Okay, how's this looking? We have 295, so we... Ah, actually... We just need to do a stronghold and we're done, so easy. They want to beat my 20 hours at 100 records? Ah, that will be that hard, I think. Now that we know the season theme better, and you know, I mean, there's better builds than what I played, and there's better classes than what I played when I did that record. I mean, just double swing. I think my double swing barb was just faster, like straight up. Fuck, where do we go? This is already done, so we don't go anywhere. It's like ghosts. Agon will be a nice meat ship, but I think even level 25 will be a bit slow and dangerous for the strongholds. I think I will play season 30, yeah. I think if I spend like 30 hours writing Maxwell guides, I also want to play the season for a few hours at least. Let's hope that this event spawns ghosts. Yeah, I'll go for a World First 150 again. And I think I might do it on the Age. Atalia looks strong enough to do it, like day 1 easily. And the Age looks just like it's gonna have a really nice start. And, you know, I can like benefit from really fast farming builds. It's gonna be cool, I think. It's been so long since I've done a Demon Hunter start. So actually going World First on the Age would be fun. Like last few seasons when I did the World First, it was always like Necro and like Wizard and stuff. Yeah, Altar Vision and Shards. It's gonna be like super fast, man. Apparently they nerfed the visions a bit, so I guess you still have to farm Nephilim and Rift keys.
It is done.
Rings. Oh, I can maybe get a second ring. Damage to close enemies. That looks an upgrade here. Save this for later. Who else is gonna play some Season 30, guys? We have 23 ghosts. Okay, let's finish this. Let me do the harvest. I guess the main advantage that Necro has actually kind of like falls apart when I do this whole like renown thing. There's actually a lot of renown to do. It actually takes longer than I thought it would to do free renown. We could do it faster if we wanted with quests instead of dungeons. And go more domain tunnel. Go Barb, Enjoyer. Yeah, I also like Barb generally. I love Barb actually in D4. It's probably like my second most played class actually, now I think about it. Played a lot in Season 0 with the Kratos Barb, that was fun. And then I played some this season with Double Swing. I think I didn't do anything in Season 1 though. Now it's Golden Quest time. Let's do that. Sandy build for the Miranda for Star Ascent should be fun. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna like switch off it like as soon as possible, but you know, you're gonna be strong enough to just like blast through T16 as soon as you have it pretty much, and like a yank recurve or something. So that's gonna be nice. And then once you get the Bombarders, since you're gambling curves anyway, you're gonna get the Bombarders soon, you cube Deadmans, and there you go. Since you get all these bounty mats from Visions, you can cube items really fast.
I've waited for you.
Wait, what? Notorious. Hello. There we go. I think they improved the spawn rates of this stuff, right? So we don't just like run out of monsters all the time. There's some guys following me here. kinda wish the class quest would be like a lot bigger. And this would be like an actual like challenge a bit at that level and stuff like that. I feel like all the class quests are just like way too simple and short and everything. It'd be more interesting if there was like more going on. And like the class quests would actually be somewhat related to the stuff you're getting. Like, you know, for example in Rogue you only do one class quest to get the coin points and then get the other stuff for free. Like why don't you get like a quest and then you actually have to do something, you know, that kind of like has a theme with what you're getting. Or like you have to sneak around with like stealth and like put traps and defeat certain enemies only with traps or whatever, I don't know. Some class related stuff. Hey Denzel, thanks for the 15 months. Hello Gary. So the reason to focus renown if you already have the account with unlocks? Yes, the reason is it's gonna be an objective of the race on Sunday. You have to complete renown 3 before nightmare difficulty. Gonna have a race, guys. 2 days. It'll be fun. It doesn't even put the golem on the bar automatically, that's kind of interesting. There's actually a Kyrgyzstan quest, right? The spotted mushroom. When I turn it in, it's gonna be Kyrgyzstan right now, I think. HQ, what build are you playing? What is the problem? Like, are you dying or like what's going on? Let's see, 260. Yeah, Kyrgyzstan. Is it like any stronger than Kyrgyzstan? This is 45. All the strongest are really high, 45. Where's the last one? Alcarnus is 40. We could do Alcarnus. And Viaris is also 40, right? Okay. I could try the Temple of Rot now and see how it feels. We can get our second second wing there. You're too weak, how can you share your builds? I mean you can... I mean, yeah, I guess you could maybe add someone from chat who can just inspect you. That's like the easiest. But if you want to have like the most chances of opinions, I guess you have to copy paste your build into a planner. Manually. There's like no API or something to get a character's build. Holy man, these guys actually hurt a lot. It's crazy. Oh my guys are dying here. Yeah, please. Sorry, ain't nobody got time for that. Here. It's the first time I opened this chest, by the way, because I always click on the shrine first. And then I'm like, no. Who's done that, guys? It's always a spinning chest and I never clicked it. Holy man. Get each, what was that? Get 5 kills of each minion type? What the hell? These minions are dying very fast, man. Maybe I should invest into this. Oh wait, Dev's defense doesn't exist anymore, right? It's just gets like armor and res now. Should I do it? Maybe. Yeah, I've already invested into all of the life nodes and stuff. It's kind of crazy how even on like this level, the minions are just dying so fast. It's crazy. Right. Okay, level 25. Once I have the golem, I guess I can do the stronghold if I have a ring ready. Otherwise, I'm of course gonna wait until a bit later. Like 28 would be very comfy, I guess. This is still somewhat risky. But in a race, we're gonna have one scroll, just in case. I don't really want to use it though. But it would allow me to like YOLO a bit. Let's do this. Oh, this guy's pumping. Holy dude. I thought it would be way easier. Might die here, I don't even have to scroll. I have to play this kind of carefully. Okay, he just like hits random to nowhere. Like a true Diablo 4 boss. That's good. Yo. He one-shot me with his jump, man. Holy shit. Okay. Well, this was 1 hour 42. Almost Temple of Rot. Why did you do so much damage? Okay. Well, we were almost at the end of the run anyway, so... Maybe I should try this with Rogue and see how it feels. But I don't want to do the same strat, honestly, so I think... we kind of have to do the same, though. I wonder if I should do a bit of domain tunnels and the more quests, but I don't know which quests are good. We could actually go World Tier 1 for the strongholds, now I think about it.
It started small. Nameless.
Hey, Pursuit likes, by the way. I think every season should have a big end of season raid with cosmetic rewards. What raid are we talking about? Go Druid. I mean, there is actually a bit of hope for Druid in this race because we don't allow Codex. And without Codex, Druid is the big winner of that, I guess. But I guess Druid will only have a chance if we actually find one of the aspects. Like, early enough. Like level 30 or so, if you get like a shockwave, then you're pumping. And then Druid wins. So it's kind of funny. But, yeah. I'm gonna do like Immerse, D4 or PoE. I like D4 more. Go Flurry IF. Yeah, Flurry IF. Not sure about Flurry, but I guess we can do like Barrage RF or something, or Penshot RF. Or maybe just pure Barrage, I guess. Might be just like, I think for this race it'll just be pure Barrage for like Rogue. Double swinging nice on Codex, which just isn't fast this early. Yeah, after level 25 you're fine. Before level, like between like 15 to 25 you kind of slow down. And then at 25 you start pumping because you have a bunch of Codex powers. Oh, that was actually surprising that this boss did so much damage. Like, I never had this boss live that long, so I never realized he actually does like a dangerous attack like this. So we should probably spec into the crab and not do it before level 30 to make sure that he doesn't just randomly one-shot me and the fight is a bit shorter. The whole sanctuary turns into a big blood event. You gotta do some end of season quests to test the best builds and ends with a world boss like Raid at Overseer. That's actually hard. That sounds like at least a year of development to me. But yeah, it would be cool. I recommend coming back to it now. Now is the worst time to come back to Diablo 4. You should wait 17 days. I think I'm going to do pretty much similar builds, similar vampiric powers and stuff. But yeah, the main problem is you can't do quests really, right? If you want to do this... Okay, how much do we need? We need 100. So we need like... Actually, we need 3 quests only, right? In Havazar. We need 3 quests plus a stronghold. This is 260, so we need 8 quests. Or we need like this stronghold. 8 quests and this waypoint basically. That's a lot of stuff, and we don't have quests available until... When do we start getting quests here? Like level 30-ish? I mean, there's like some stuff here. Is it actually there at level 1? Let me check that. It's a new expansion coming out. Expansion is in like probably 10, 11 months. Season is starting in 17 days. So this quest is actually here, funny enough. And I think some of the drop-only quests are also there, right? Okay, how's this here? We need 250, so 150. We need like... Hey, does Temple of Rot have a waypoint? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Temple of Rot does have a waypoint, right? 8. This is the 8th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, each stronghold has a waypoint. No, where's the last waypoint on? I see 5. We unlock 1 from Onyx. We unlock 1 from Karagisu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Where's the last waypoint? Oh, down here, Gerondai. I didn't see that one. Okay. Yeah, so Temple of Rot doesn't have one. It was right there. Okay. So we need 150. So it needs like 1 waypoint and 4 quests or something. This needs 150. I wonder if there are quests, if it's teleport around. Which quests are actually there? I think drop quests can always drop at any level, right? There's nothing. What if I go to the Domain Tunnels waypoint? We're gonna get at least that, and then we need only 130, so it's like 4 or 5 quests basically. Get this waypoint, and we can get some other waypoints on the way as well. And just do it with quests. And more Domain Tunnels. Any plans for season 30 of D3? Yeah, I want to get world first, 150. Okay, I'll start a timer. It's just the songs from the same artist.
Oh, save
Hey, Iceberg.
missing need fear no
What is that?
more and more.
Is that actually from the same artist? Digitalism. It is actually. Interesting. I'm not sure what my sound settings are right now. I don't want to change them, but I might include in the playlist. I actually realized I was using the wrong the wrong blood surge thing all this time. Okay, we can run over here and pick up this quest, for example. There's one there already that we can see. Get our vampiric powers. It's the best snapping build for Sorc for doing dungeons, world boss events. This is up to endgame. Ball lightning. As soon as you have the ball lightning aspect, you play ball lightning and never look back, basically. If you don't have that aspect yet, I guess you do chain lightning with fireball enchant or something. That's usually kind of nice for like early game. At what point do they stop supporting E3? As of today, actually. The last patch has been, well, not deployed, but we got the final patch notes of the last patch ever. But this also means that they can finally go back to like a proper 3-month cycle of the seasons, which is kind of cool. Because previously they have been really bad at keeping their 3-month schedule in the last like few years since Corona happened. Like Corona started almost 4 years ago. Man, that's a long time actually. No, yeah, almost. It was 2020, right? Holy shit! And then they just like started slacking real hard from that moment. But now there's no excuse anymore. I mean, okay, the excuse has already disappeared like 2 years ago, but now there's really no excuse anymore because there's not even patches anymore being developed.
Another of the magistrate's victims.
So that's good.
Certainly fit the profile he preys upon. Came looking for the
Gonna get proper 3-month seasons, Copium. Any copers?
find something. Let me see.
Can't wait for Enquiries again. Yeah, Enquiries definitely coming back, I think. They were cool. Okay, we equip this and unequip this immediately. Oh, I didn't do this quest actually, but it doesn't matter. Now what? I guess we can do some here. We don't need much in Killer Shot though, right? Main one Shoku is now Iceberg, by the way. How are you doing?
Wanderer, I know.
How much do we need? Not much. We need 80. It's only 3 quests. Or 2 and a waypoint. It's basically nothing. So we have one here.
Impressive. Thanks.
Okay, we take Necromancer.
Yes, well.
Yeah, let's just do like a bunch of these fast quests and then we're done in Fractured Peaks immediately, basically. So like any waypoint, we can take the Minister waypoint there. That's it. 2 quests and a waypoint. We have, and the stronghold one knock, but you have to do it anyway for the objective. I think it's this way. Storm lightning could be an option.
Indeed I am.
Lightning storm, you mean? Yeah, it's a pretty good leveling skill as far as I know, and it doesn't actually rely on like a lot of like aspects necessarily, right? I think if we just do domain tunnels, it's actually relatively decent as far as I know. So maybe actually, Druid could be interesting. Things I don't have that much time to like really practice, so we can do a bit now. First of all, I'm trying to figure out the strat, and then we can like see like what actually is fast. Okay, so this is done. Fracture Peaks is done. Okay. Let's see if we find something here. Yeah, we're trying some stuff for the standard race. And I think in general it can teach us a bit about early game stuff, so it's kind of nice. You can also just get a few of these waypoints. Yeah, waypoint, waypoint, waypoint. Just like picking up 5 waypoints is already 100 renown. Do like a quest or so, and that's it. There's a quest actually.
The attack on the manor.
So we can go over there, for example.
Poor man must have.
It's actually funny like how fast they made renown. Like they don't even like, you know, make you do renown anymore, but they still made it like so fast. Hydra, the raid. Hello guys. Thanks for raid. Some location? Me? Not really, why? I was writing Maxwell guides all day yesterday and today for season 30. News about the free season 30, it's in the description on YouTube. I have all the links there for the blog post and some stuff. Yeah, I skipped yesterday's stream to just write more. Like I was writing like all day and I was like, okay, it's like fucking 9 PM. Let me just keep writing. So yesterday I spent like an entire day basically on that. Is there an pass is bad in Domain Tunnel? Even if they slay all objective? Good try. So far this is a much better start here for sure. So what is the second thing we want here? Beat the Coven, I guess. Let's do this. And then Undying, I guess. And then what do we have? Don't really care about this.
Thank you.
I'll just talk to this guy.
Without you, I'd be dead. Think I can manage?
Install new items in the fray. The new items in the fray. Wait, what happened? Yo, good luck, Icebird. When are you done? When is your deadline? If they shake up D2R, that will be neat. I don't expect anything to happen in D2R anymore at all. Like, they already didn't do any patch whatsoever last season, and I kind of doubt they're ever gonna do anything again right now. Until like 10 years from now, when someone takes over D2 and something happens. I mean, there is a chance that they do something with it, you know, some of the devs might actually like have a bit of like a vision or something, but I don't expect much in D2. It's actually no... Need more player in D4. Ah, do they? D4 is very well populated. But I mean, obviously this is where they focus all of their efforts and all the money and stuff, so it makes sense that they don't do much in the other old games. At least like keep the seasons running and, you know, do some minimal stuff. And that's already something, I guess. Releasing season 3 the Friday after season 2 ends. That's not confirmed, but the way they've been doing it so far is they end the season and start a new season at exactly the same moment. So it's gonna be a Tuesday again, I guess. Which is arguably pretty awful, but this is how they roll apparently. Which bit I'm going for endgame. The endgame of this character stops at around level 40. So it's gonna be this build.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, we need 50 more, so 1 waypoint, 1 quest. And then we have Scotland done. Yeah, I think the quests might be the way to go. It's just so much faster. Like we're like 15 minutes in, I have 2 regions done with renown. And then I can just grind my way up in domain tunnels if I want. What happens at level 40? This is gonna be around the level when I will try the capstone dungeon. We're racing to nightmare difficulty on Sunday. Just trying a bit of like different strats. I preferred Friday releases. I think everyone preferred Friday releases. I'm not sure why they're not doing them. But especially now if they like introduce leaderboards and stuff. And like, you know, this is just the start of leaderboards. I imagine there's no more coming eventually. You know, like everyone wants like conquest leaderboards, for example, these kind of things. They were really cool in D3. I think they would work really well in D4. If you had conquests, for example, and I mean, then you definitely need a Friday start. It's kind of stupid not to do it, I think. Ah, shit. So where do I find 1 more quest? I guess we don't care. We just go domain now. And see what happens. Yeah, everything happens on Tuesdays for Blizzard right now. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I mean, okay, WoW has been on like the Tuesday and Wednesday cycle like ever since. But I mean, it also doesn't matter that much in WoW. It's like an MMO and all that, so I think like this midweek reset is actually kind of good, I think. But on something like a RPG, where like the first few days really matter for a lot of people and stuff, I think having like a Tuesday release is awful. Yeah, they can spend a work week putting out fires. Hey, stuff, by the way. I mean, I absolutely understand why they release on Tuesday. I'm just saying it's a stupid decision. You know, they should just do it like every other RPG, which is on Friday. And just have the devs in the office and the weekend. I mean, you know, you do this once every 3 months. It's not a big deal. And you can give them some days off later. I mean, this is how it works. Yeah, I've gotten into Souls-like. Lies of P. I have not seen Lies of P, but I've played Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. And apparently like there's Elden Ring DLC coming, right? Does anyone know when that is coming, by the way? Definitely wanted to play that at some point. You don't have time, otherwise the code not working. Yeah, I don't know. You know, if there's like some event or something or whatever, you know, happening. then okay, like you might have to work on a weekend, and you know, I don't see why this would be like such a problem to like, you know, arrange this like every few months to have like, you don't even need like the entire team, right? You just need like some people that can bug fix shit and you know, nerf shit and whatever, and maybe have some people on call if like, you know, certain people are like, you know, responsible for certain projects or something, and there you go. I mean, you don't need to have like the entire D4 team in the office on Friday and Saturday, but at least, you know, some of the main devs or something. I don't see why this would be such a big deal. I mean, when they release like a new WoW raid, you know, they literally hotfix bosses mid-fight, you know, when they realize something is wrong. So, we're on the world first attempts. So, I mean, why can't you do that in D4, you know? No release date on the R. DLC this spring, okay. Oh, this might be actually a good time, like after... Okay, after last epoch is gonna be a bit too early, right? This is just the beginning of spring, basically. End of February. But who knows, maybe before Season 4. Or maybe after Season 4, like, main blasting is over, I'm gonna play some Elden Ring. Really cool, at least. Dude, all my skellies are dead, by the way. What's going on? NA Friday, Saturday in the other half of the world. I mean, arguably, NA is not half of the world. And also, they can just release it in the morning. I mean, they like to do morning releases. And this means that it's gonna be like evening or like afternoon EU time. And then like night time for like Asia. And I mean, on a weekend, you know, something like that is an okay solution. Better than starting it at nighttime in Asia on a weekday, like on Wednesday, like, you know, midnight or like whatever for them, or like Tuesday midnight for them, or like Wednesday 3 AM or whatever that's gonna be in like some parts of Asia. At least on a weekend you can kind of like handle that. I mean, there's one thing, we don't actually get a lot of loot here, right? We only get like a bunch of like white and blue items and no yellows and stuff. It's not doing any events. It was 4 AM when I was staying in New Zealand. Oof. I mean, it's just how it is, you know, like, if you have like a global release time, then it's gonna be scuffed for some people. That's just how it always works. I mean, like, fucking Torchlight Infinite, man. When I was playing it the other night, I was like staying up to like start it, and for me it was also like starting at 4 AM. And actually I thought it would be at 3 AM. I was like, okay, let's just, you know, stay up and play a little bit when it comes out. And then I realized I was bamboozled. And it was actually 1 hour later than that. I was like, okay, starting at 4 AM and then playing until 6 or 7, like, oh, fuck that. And I just went to bed at 3 then or something. But yeah. Dude, Domain Tunnels is like so much faster. I mean, we get like almost 2 levels per round right now. It's crazy. I think I'm gonna do quests and like no dungeons and no whispers really, and just like Domain. Because get these levels so quickly. Is the race finished? 100? Now the race is to nightmare difficulty with some restrictions. I need some weapons, man. What is going on? I just have 2 points here. What did I take again? I guess I can do the Iron Maiden strat again. It's kind of nice. Resources. Yeah, that's good. With Necromancer as well, popping off here. I want to get this elite here. Drops a ring that I cannot use. I can do the Malak Stronghold though. Yeah, at this point you have to go and do the Malak Stronghold, I guess. Oh, not just yet. This ring doesn't actually do anything. Did I reset? Oh, nice. Dude, no items whatsoever. Well, first we get a skelly mages, right? So it's actually pretty useful. Actually, I could do the, what's that thing called? Fueled by death and stuff. Shadow Mages. Percent chance to stun. Let's do the extra. That's gonna heal. No, okay. Oh, was a man. I'm not good what I'm going for. This was gonna be like a Blood Surge, like leveling build. I'm just practicing some speedrunning on early levels, so Blood Surge is the way there. It's pretty OP actually for something like this, yeah. Yeah, minion. Direct. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Season 30. But we don't have much time to play it, unfortunately. I would have liked them to release it like today, that would have been like a nice time. It would have been kind of hectic, but at least I would have more time to play it. Looks OP, yeah. Blood Surge is one of the best leveling builds in the game, actually. Out of all classes. It's really fast. I think it might be worth doing like a Whisper or two every time before I do the Strongholds, or at least before the last Stronghold and before the Nightmare Dungeon, before the Capstone Dungeon. It seems kind of tough, man. Like, I'm not getting a lot of loot here, doing just domain tunnels. We're not upgrading our items and stuff. House doesn't seem to do very much, yeah. Blue item. This thing has 5 powers. 5 packs. So much chest. There can be events here, maybe we should do the event. Running pulverized Druid takes forever after level 55. Do we have the shockwave aspect? If not, it can be slow for sure. If we have the shockwave aspect though, it's really good leveling build as well, I think. I had a blast with pulverized this season. So I guess about now would be the time to like go for the strongholds. Made a half an hour with like Malnock done then basically. I think that's a good benchmark. I would like to compare this to the previous run. Just got it. If you have the shockwave aspect level 55, now you're pumping. You got everything you need. Dude, now these weapons is here, plus that's a lot of DPS. What is like 100? I guess we should actually do shield, and we're gonna be doing more damage, right? Yes, shield does more damage. Funny enough. What to do? I guess I actually want to get this now for Malnock.
The wind's grown too cutting, even for these parts.
Cold Maze at 18.
These goatmen spread nothing but death.
But these guys just died here when this guy died. Interesting. They just like fall. Slaving tip, Dungeon Over doing blood. Domain Tunnels is the fastest, but I mean if you need blood, you should do blood. So you can get the materials and the potent blood to get your powers and stuff like that. Actually, do I have like all these? I only have 3 selected here. Still not sure what else to put. Seems like everything's kind of bad. Rampart.
Vajra's storm is ended.
This thing is a damage upgrade, funny enough. White Scythe. Okay. By cycles in every season? No. They made it so you have to do renown only once on softcore and once on hardcore, and that's it. It's just like part of the race that we're gonna do on Sunday. So I was like trying to find a way how to do it efficiently. And it seems actually like I have found a relatively decent way. Just need to figure out how the later quests will work exactly. Guys, all the minions are dying.
It is done.
Okay. This is 32 minutes to... well, 18 I guess. Does it give me 18? Almost. Seems good. Let me get this. I mean, I was missing one quest, so I still have to do that somewhere. Big weapon. Can equip a ring.
I got furs, skins, and spear. Safe journey there.
And I guess we'll be back to domain. Can also check if there's like another quest unlocked now, level 18. You were angry and said I wasn't going to keep it over for hardcore. Yeah, I think this was just like Pepega blog post. I don't think they actually intended to not keep it for hardcore players.
Not something.
Is there a minion leveling build? I think we have a minion build on max, so I can check. I mean, usually Necromancer always goes for minions until like level 50-ish, and then most builds just drop them, but yeah, there's like a build or two that continue actually with minions. Okay, so this means Skull's Glen and Fracture Peak's done. Yeah. Can we do quests here? Dry Steps are already unlocked. Or maybe we wait. I can still wait until like level 30-ish or so. And not care about this. Just go more domain tunnels, basically. The timer is since I created this character. Okay, back to domain tunnel. I have an actual weapon now as well that will carry me for a little bit. So that's nice. What was I doing? Golden Quest level 25, right? Yeah. Yeah, last time we were at like 1 hour... what is it? 1 hour 42 when we died in the Stronghold. So the end of the Stronghold, 1 hour 42. At level 26 or 27. And now we're level 18. So you have like an hour now. Yeah, it's like so much faster actually. You have an hour now for like 10 levels, 8 levels. And each run is like almost a level or something right now, so... and each run is like maybe 2 minutes. So give me like at least half an hour faster compared to the like previous run. Yeah, seems pretty good to him. I'll play only 3, yeah. Guess no guide for it on max roll. Are you sure about that? Necromancer, leveling. I mean, there's literally a summoner Necromancer. And there's also a shadow summoner Necromancer. And a pure summoner. You have 2 summoner guys, man. What do you mean? Like crazy nuts? Thanks for 6 months, man. How are you doing? 12th of January is reset. Now the season reset in Diablo 3 should be in 2 days on Sunday. And the season start is on 12th, yes. Season 30. I just showed you leveling and endgame, OG Muffin. There's 1 out of 5 for leveling, and then there's 2 out of 7 or something for endgame. You have minions, like in the title even. And I mean, as I said, like leveling builds usually run minions anyway, so I guess every one of those leveling builds actually has minions, I imagine. At least until a certain point. You don't sacrifice them from level 1. That's like never the play, I think. Oh, damn. Just 56 out of 92 on Rouge. Nice. Congrats. Last wave. Let's go. More overpower action. I wonder if my personal buffs also count for my minions. No, they don't count, right? Like fueled by death, for example, when I get extra damage. I wonder if that actually affects my minion damage. But I suppose not. Because the specific minion modifiers, right? Probably only those. Would be useful though if that was the case. Man, we're almost like twice as fast as last time. Trying to do this like the whisper strat and stuff was really useless. It's actually insane how bad whispers are. I mean, okay, I mean, I'm playing like the best build for domain tunnels, and domain tunnels is just overtuned. But yeah, they need to tune down domain tunnels a lot. At least for this build, for it not to be better. And even then there's other dungeons, I guess. Soul shards are back, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for season 30, it's gonna be fun with soul shards. Need to make sure I make some space for mules. You see 19 clear made by Bloodlands. No, I have not, but I totally believe it. Bloodlands has pretty crazy AoE damage, so they have enough time for the Seekers and maybe a Blaster Shrine to go with it. Yeah, I can totally believe that. What is the tier B level though? It's always the important question. Like at this point, you know, there's many people with very high glyphs, so that definitely dilutes the results. Hey, is that a bite? 51, okay, 51 is not too high. Had my loot turned off for a while, whoopsie. Next on 17. Yeah, 19 with Bloodlands? That's pretty good actually. I mean, Bloodlands was definitely pushing a bit higher than Bone Spear for me as well. When I tried Bloodlands, I think I did a 14 or something, or at least I tried 14. I'm not sure exactly what I did with it. And I mean, okay, that's quite far away, but I also didn't have like a glyph level at all. And yeah, I was somewhat trying and stuff, and then getting like a good Bloodseeker run. That works, I guess. Ooh, I'm gonna die here. 2 Bloodseekers. It's kind of nice though that you get these Bloodseekers and they can spice things up a little bit and also give you some of the drops. Ooh, legendary as well. How's that looking? 279. It's the elements. Can snapshot it, let's go. Okay, we can finally replace our 10 item power white chest. It's PoE 2. Yeah, early access. Place of Bone Prison to help on a Seeker's fight. Bone Prison. So kind of like just keep them together, they don't like destroy the prison, or like what exactly does he do? That's interesting. Yeah, I'll play a new season. I think we should probably mess into the blood skill damage, yeah. More than the other stuff. Yeah, always those blue items, man. Never yellows. That's bad. You know what time season 3 is starting for D4? Well, it's likely the 23rd of January. But we're here next week, I guess. Because so far they never had a time where there was no season running. It was always season ends, season starts. So that's just 23rd. Okay, by the way, guys, this is the last run. I'm gonna do a short stream tonight. Because I have more max work to do for Diablo 3. So I guess we're gonna continue more testing tomorrow. I don't want to like mega try out this race anyway, so it's fine. Don't have to necessarily try too much more. I think we kind of got the main strat down and I don't need to like, you know, min-max every single thing here. Let's go and look out in front of the dungeon. So we had 46 minutes. So tomorrow we log in, we're just going to continue at 46 minutes and then try a bit more. Season 3 is coming in 7 days. 6.5. Or What is the second best boss killer build for Necro after Bone Spear? That's probably Infinimus anyway, I guess. Because it just ramps up the most, but yeah, there's not really much to be honest. Like, boss damage is definitely a general Necro problem, I'd say. With 200 TOB, they should get 23, 24 on Necro. Yeah, that can probably happen. But I think a 25 on Necro is not happening because you just have like no Bloodseeker damage. I mean, level 25 Bloodseekers have, I think, roughly 200 billion HP or so. And yeah, even if you ramp up your... Let's say you do like a Corpse Explosion damage, you ramp it up to like 200 million ticks. That still means you need like 1,000 ticks. So you need 500 seconds. So that's like nearly 9 minutes. And you're getting like 200 million ticks on like 3 targets, even if they're all sticking together all the time if it's 200 TOB. Sounds relatively optimistic, but who knows? Maybe there's like a strat to get a bit more damage out of it. Oh my god. Zettabyte redeemed Get VIP for 777,777 points. Alright. How did that happen? Here you go. The grind, yeah. Congratulations. Can we get some meows in chat for Zettabyte? Hey chat, I'm about to go, by the way, so unfortunate. I'm gonna finish some more Maxwell writing. Get everything of 43 out of the way before we start with D4 tomorrow, or like next week, I guess. Not tomorrow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the little stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then be here on Sunday for the race. We're gonna... When does it start? It starts on Sunday. 7 hours ago is when the race starts. So, be there. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow.